Reishi is without a doubt the most popular, well-researched, most revered, and most validated tonic herbs known to mankind. But would it be possible to have something that's even 300 times more potent than the actual fruiting body of reishi mushroom? So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. Something of which I'm very excited to be able to share with you now. It's something I've been working really hard to bring forward over the last couple of months. So as you can see here, I have a reishi mushroom fruiting body, which I actually just found earlier today. And you can see what's left of this brown dust on here. And this is what is called the spore of reishi. And you can see after rubbing it on my finger, it turns this dark brown black color. Basically what this is the reproductive essence or sperm of reishi mushroom. So what happens is the reishi grows on the log and then it releases this brown dust into the air, and then that brown dust then goes throughout the air and lands on other trees, then inoculates or infects those trees. Thus the reishi is able to produce and procreate. So as I just said, these spores contain the literal essence or the jing of reishi. So basically what can be 300 times more potent than this actual fruiting body is none other than the actual reishi spore oil, which you can see I have here in my hand. You can notice it's this nice golden sort of transparent oil. And this spore oil is literally the oil that's been extracted from the spores of this mushroom. And it's extracted using a proprietary supercritical CO2 extraction that doesn't use any chemicals or hexane or harsh solvents or even high heat or hot water. It uses cold temperatures and carbon dioxide to pull out the active constituents. Because we're dealing with oils and lipids and the fat-soluble components of the reishi, obviously we don't want to oxidize or turn those oils into trans fatty acids. Thus, we use the supercritical extraction. So to give you an idea how concentrated the spore oil is, it takes 1,000 kilograms of these reishi mushrooms to produce 1 kilogram of the spores. Then it takes 1,000 kilograms of the spores to produce just 1 to 3 kilograms of the reishi spore oil. So that means that the reishi spore oil can be anywhere from 300 to 350 times stronger than the actual reishi fruiting body. And to be a little more specific, this actual reishi fruiting body contains probably 1/10 of a percentage of triterpenes. But if we take this and do a concentrated extract, we can then get 1 to 3% triterpenes. But then if we have our reishi spore oil here, we can get 33% triterpenes. That means within every 500 milligram capsule that I have here, there's 165 milligrams of pure triterpenes from the reishi mushroom. So basically the triterpenes are responsible for a really potent immune system support, as well as the heart, the cardiotonic effects, as well as the liver effects, but most famously these sort of nervous system or shin or spiritual nourishing effects. And this is something which has been supported and corroborated by everyone that I've let try the product. And basically what I did is just did a small really trial test run, let a few of my close friends try it out, and just gave it to them. Didn't tell them much about it, just said, here, take this, let me know what you feel, let me know what you think. And they all came back with basically the same thing, that wow, this is like really potent, this is stuff that you can really feel, and you can really feel that shin or that spiritual or that sort of calming, soothing nervous system tonifying energy that we all know and love reishi for. That's why reishi in Chinese is called ling qi, or spirit herb, or god herb, or herb of spiritual potency. And that's literally what's contained in the reishi spores, and then even more concentrated in the reishi spore oil. So the best, the most potent, and the easiest way to take this is just basically take this gel cap, pop it in your mouth, bite into it like a piece of candy, suck out the liquid, and basically just take the empty capsule and discard it. And from there, swish the oil around in your mouth so that you can then absorb it and digest it, right through your mucous membranes, right through the membranes in your gums and in your cheeks. Because it is so potent, because it is so strong, because it is so expensive, that's really the best, the quickest, and the easiest, the most potent way to consume it. So you don't, necessarily lose anything or Really, the idea is to just get it into your system as quickly and as effectively as possible. And even from just this one capsule and having this stuff swishing around my mouth now, I can already feel just a little bit of calmness start to come over my nervous system. And again, just to give you an idea how concentrated and strong this stuff is, it takes 1,000 kilograms of reishi mushrooms to make 1 kilogram of spores. It takes 1,000 kilograms of spores to make 1 to 3 kilograms of the reishi spore oil, which again is, for me, I'm a reishi aficionado, a reishi connoisseur, a reishi just obsessed person. So to be able to have something like this and to bring it out and to be able to share it with everyone right now is really exciting. Something I've been working pretty hard to do over the last few months. So I'm really stoked to be able to share it with you now. So if you want to learn more, about the reishi spore oil, definitely check out the link below. If you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll talk to you.